So the market is flooded with devices and gadgets, and people are just buying devices that may not match their skin concern because they see it on social media or somewhere and say, hey, maybe I should try that. Well, today, I'm your device matchmaker. I use every single one of these devices at home, and I'm gonna tell you which one to use based on your skin goal. So there will be no more confusion. So concern number 1, I'm losing my jawline, sagging and laxity. If you're saying to yourself, my jawline isn't as snatched as it used to be, or my skin feels a little saggy, well, the solution to that is radio frequency. And this device right here is the Tripolar Stop 3. So here's what it actually does in plain English. It gently warms a deeper layer of your skin, not hot enough to hurt, but warm enough to do 2 things. It makes the collagen you already have tighten up a little right away, and it nudges your skin into making more collagen. And the real payoff, it builds up over time. This is a device for looseness, not texture, not dark spots, looseness. Now here's a warning, okay? This is not a facelift in a box. If you're expecting to wake up tomorrow morning snatched, put it back in the drawer, put it back in the box. Radio frequency rewards the patient girlies, okay? I've built up to using mine twice a month consistently, and consistency pays off. Okay, that's tightening. I'm not a dermatologist. I'm not an esthetician. I am someone just like you who does treatments themselves at home using devices and treatments that are made specifically to be used at home. And everything that I'm sharing is me sharing it from my personal experience and usage. What if your issue isn't looseness? What if it's how your skin feels? Concern 2, rough texture, old acne scars, and fine lines that makeup settles into. This is a collagen problem. And I've got 3 matches for you. Yes, 3, and I will explain why I have all 3, okay? So I have, if you've watched this channel for a little bit, the Dr. Pen Microneedling tool. I also have the Banish Microneedling tool. And last but not least, I have the Mimi Silk Iris non-ablative fractional laser. Okay. I know you're thinking, girl, why do you have 3 things that do the same thing? They all basically work the same. They give your skin a tiny controlled nudge, and your skin responds by repairing itself with fresh collagen. But how they nudge is completely different. Microneedling is physical. Tiny needles make little channels in the skin, and your skin fills them in with new collagen. The laser uses gentle heat. Instead, it sends tiny pinpoints of warmth down into the skin while leaving the surface completely alone. Nothing gets removed, no open skin, and you're not hiding in the house for like a week, okay? Think of it like cross-training for your skin. 2 different workouts targeting the same muscle. Now here's how I'm actually using them, because you should not stack them, okay? The laser has a specific protocol, 3 to 4 sessions a week for 8 weeks. This is mandatory to start, okay? Then there is a mandatory 4-week break. So for those 8 weeks, my beloved microneedling pen goes in the drawer, retired, on the shelf. Then during the off month, that's when microneedling comes back in. 2 different tools, never at the same time. So I'm just starting this laser journey. So consider this your invitation to the before and then the after, because I am documenting this procedure, this treatment that I'm doing in real time. So look out for that video. Quick note, when it comes to microneedling, if pulling needles across your skin like makes you flinch and makes your skin crawl, then it's not all or nothing. You do have options. Where the microneedling tool from Banish comes into play, where it's more of a stamping than it is a dragging across. You don't have to feel like, oh my God, I don't know, I'm so nervous. Since you press and you don't glide, there's way less technique to learn. So if you're microneedling curious but scared, I would try this first. You can always level up, and trust me, you will. Concern number 3, I look tired and dehydrated. Dullness. If you're saying to yourself, my skin just looks dry, it just looks dull, dehydrated, no matter what I put on it, your match is mesotherapy with skin boosters. Now, this is a syringe, and I haven't shown this actual procedure on my channel because it involves injecting and needles and things like that and blood. And yeah, I'm not showing you how to inject something, but there are videos out there by professionals that'll show you how to do it. So it's basically skin boosters. I'm almost out. You mix these two together. So I'm almost out and need to get more. But this one is pretty different than all the other ones that I've shown you. Every other device works by giving your skin a little challenge to repair. Skin boosters work by delivery, getting deeply hydrating serums like hyaluronic acid and other boosters deep into your skin, where creams and other serums can't reach. Your moisturizer sits on top, skin boosters goes in. So it's the glow from within treatment. And it's why serums alone just weren't cutting it for me. So that's how I get my glow. So concern number 4, my under eyes look like crepe paper. Let me tell you guys really quick. This is also not a device, but this is a bonus. And I want to share it because, our eye area is a concern to a lot of us. So I want to address it as well. But I will say, because you are dealing with your eye area, you have to be extremely careful using this. And this is a TCA chemical peel, but it is at 7%. This is made to be used on your eyes. So we're not experimenting here. This is made for your eyes. So if you ever had a chemical peel on your face, it is the same thing as the chemical peel you put on your face, you put on your eyes, but at a lower strength. So in everyday terms, basically it loosens that dull, tired top layer of dead skin, so it gently sheds and fresher, smoother skin comes into play. So like I said, 7% is a light surface level strength made for your eye area, and careful usage at home. What they use in a doctor's office is 4 times stronger than this. And remember, I'm a DIYer, so I only use what's made for at home. Nothing that, you have to be a professional in order to do it. And I follow instructions to a T. I don't cut any corners. So remember, patch test first and make sure you are following the guidelines for time. Concern number 5. Breakouts and Fuzz. The maintenance crew is here, okay? The maintenance crew is here. Concern number 5 is really the everyday stuff. Your breakouts, your peach fuzz, congestion, and we got the maintenance players here. So let's start with the high frequency wands. Now, I'm very honest actually on this channel when it comes to my skin and health and wellness. And girl, we dealing with a little hormonal something right here. Can you see it? So that's where the high frequency wand will come into play, where something like this happens, and then I would use this in order to get that to go away sooner. So when this little glass tip touches my skin, it creates a purified form of oxygen right on the surface, and that's really unfriendly to bacteria that causes breakouts. I use it the moment a blemish shows up, not on the schedule. The next one is the dermaplaning tool. So dermaplaning is a blade that sweeps away the peach fuzz, that dull top layer of dead skin in one pass. Instant smoothness, and your makeup and skincare sit real nicely after that. So I do this about once a month just to make sure everything feels smooth. Now this is a face vacuum, and the face vacuum has a gentle suction that pulls gunk out of your pores and gets the blood flowing. So honest take, this one's a nice to have, but not a need to have. It only comes out for me when I do a full facial. Now I do have another little bonus. So dermaplaning, you know, it gets the little peach fuzz and all of that, but if you don't want to go and do dermaplaning, but you maybe got a little hair there, a little mustache, you can do IPL. And this is the nude IPL device, and you can use this at a low setting on your face. Just make sure you have eye protection. You could use this on your face, on your chin, anywhere you don't want hair. But remember, at a low setting. I was using this under my arms and also in my bikini area. This one does take consistency. I was seeing a difference using it under my arms, but of course, some things like this that take, you know, so much and it's very specific, you could, you know, easily fall off. But I'm back on this again because I was trying to do my underarms and my bikini at the same time, and that was just, it was too much to keep up with. So I'm just gonna do underarms, and then when that gets settled, I'll move to bikini area. Pause right here and screenshot this right here. This is your device to concern roadmap. Match your biggest concern to the device that's on here as well. Start there, master it, then consider adding on. So that is all of the devices that I use at home. I use all of these consistently in different ways. I have a whole schedule. If you would like to see a video on how I stack and alternate these, I could definitely make that video as well. If you take one thing from this video, buy for your concern, not the hype. And also subscribe right now because the laser update is coming. I'm so excited about this Mimi Silk device. 8 weeks, real before and afters, same lighting, no filter, and my honest verdict on whether this thing earned its spot in the collection. So make sure you like this video, you engage with it, you ask questions, whatever comments you may have, and I will see you next time.